What's up, Soul Fam? I know you guys can't see me right now, but happy Sunday. I hope the energies of the portal have been good to you. I know that you guys have been receiving lots of downloads. Alright, who's messaging me on? Non-stop messages, man. Non-stop messages. Alright. Alright, here we go. Give me a second, fam. Happy Sunday, Paul. Happy Sunday. Can you guys hear my voice? And can you hear the music? Does it sound too loud? Does it sound too intense? Or is it just perfect? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let's see how this looks. I don't like this, but it's okay. All right. Music is perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Sounds good. Let me get closer. Yes. There we go. All right. All right, guys. I know I love to talk about the root chakra, my most favorite chakra. But the chakra that is also very close related to that is also the sacral chakra. A lot of the times we're working on our root chakra, and that part of the root chakra, the trauma, blends in or seeps into our sacral chakra. And sometimes we don't understand it yet, you know what I mean? But today we will. But of course, my friends, before we get started, I'm putting on my crystals. All right. What up, Kearns? Hello, just Marcine. Catherine, what's going on, guys? How is your guys' Sunday, and how was your guys' Lionsgate portal? It's still going on right now, by the way, guys. And I know that you guys are receiving a massive downloads. I know you are, because I'm receiving them, man. Lots of clarity, and also lots of that victim mentality is beginning to erase from you guys, right? The trauma that you have been bestowed upon, the downloads that you have been receiving, or that you are going to receive if you haven't received them yet, these will give you more clarity and will take away that victim mentality that is within us, that has been limiting our growth. All right. Perfect. Before we get started, let's bless this live, guys. If you guys want to as well, get into a Zen mode right now and invite your ancestors and spirit guides in as well. When you invite them in, you get downloads as well. Yes. May you bless this live and the right information reach the right people at the right time. And bless my beautiful light workers as well. Yes. All right. Let's get to it, guys. 1111 high vibes. Let's go, Kearns. Where's my marker? Here it is. All right, cool. I wish I had one of those little long pointy things, but I don't have that, so. Maybe it's a little bit more. I think it's a little too close. Okay, guys, can you guys see that at least well enough? I know the light kind of blocks it right there, but let me know if you guys can see that. Put this right here. Okay. Yes, awesome, perfect. Awesome. Went through a shamanic initiation the past couple of days. I feel home. Let's go within a brook. Let's go. You found your ancestors then. I'm pretty sure you've been talking to them before, and I'm pretty sure they've always been there, but now, here they are already, baby. Yes, awesome. I love to hear that type of stuff, man. You see, guys, where were we like maybe even 3 months ago, right? Where were we like 3 months ago, right? Look at all the progression that we've been doing, right, as a collective. It's absolutely wonderful. All right, guys, let's get to it. So the sacral chakra. What is the sacral chakra? Let me turn this down a little bit. Sacral chakra. It is the second chakra in your matrix, I guess you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, right? Of the 7 main chakras, right? And so the sacral chakra is very closely related. It's one of the lower chakras, the lower 3 chakras. So it's one of the ones that govern the matrix or this place, right? So the sacral chakra is going to be related, very closely related to the root chakra and to the solar plexus chakra. All 3 chakras move and work pretty much in tandem, right? If something is missing from one chakra, it's going to bleed into another chakra, basically. Okay. So what is the sacral chakra, right? If you're a creative person, and if you're a person that creates a lot of like music or like dance, a lot of dancing, all these type of things, you use your sacral chakra the most, okay? The sacral chakra is all about creativity, yeah. Your creative spark, the passion in there. Let me see, let me put this a little more back. All right. Yes, your creative passion, the passion, what you came here to do, and your creativity, you're flowing, right? It is your feeling, right? It's a feeling chakra, so it's a feminine chakra, right? It's all about graceful movement, right? If someone has a good sacral chakra, it's nice and activated and it's flowing, they are very graceful in their movement. It's very feminine movement, right? They're very soft and almost like very flowy, right? This is also the chakra that has to do with your sexuality, right? Your sexuality and your fertility. How confident are you in your sexuality? And if you are confident in your sexuality, your fertility will show that. Again, movement, like I said earlier, movement, dance, yoga, swimming, all of those things activate the sacral chakra. Graceful, flowing, and feminine, right? So if you guys don't feel anything like this at all, it obviously means that you have a blockage in your sacral chakra, right? So let's get to it. So what causes these blockages in the sacral chakra? It's always usually a fear blockage that is residing in the root chakra, right? And then that fear blockage, like a fear of judgment, the same one that I always do, but it's the best example I can make, because everyone has this fear of judgment and pressure of society. It's always the pressure of society that blocks the rest of our chakras, right? So a lot of the times when we have parenting issues, right, especially with our emotional needs, especially as children, if you have a parent that didn't let you express your emotional needs, basically, right? You weren't able to develop emotional intelligence, right? And so the sacral chakra is all about emotions and being able to feel your emotions and process them, and emotional intelligence and flowy and all these things, right? If you didn't have that as a child, it's very difficult to be able to express yourself and express your emotions, or even understand what it is that you're feeling, right? So a lot of the times this takes away your self-esteem, and it takes away who you try to express yourself to be, right? And over time, as a light worker, when your sacral chakra is blocked like this, your soul, if you don't fix this, like, your soul is going to have some type of divine intervention, which is most likely to happen to most of us, right? That's why we got some spiritual awakening, because our sacral chakras were so incredibly blocked that we didn't even know what we were feeling, right? So another thing that comes in the physical, when it comes to your physical body, when you have a blocked sacral chakra, you have lots of stiffness in your movement, right? There's not too much flexibility in your movement, right? There's no flow. You're just, rigid, Oops. All right. And of course, this also correlates to lower back pain. It's kind of the same thing with the root chakra. It's very similar, right? It's in the same areas, right? Except that when you get that little, that it's very sexual, the sacral chakra. So you have like feelings of sexuality or even feelings of attraction. You'll feel it right here in your gut. Okay. For women can experience different forms of period problems, right? You can be experiencing not even getting your period, or like the cycle switching or something like that. So if you feel like, or you're not getting your period at the right time, or something's going on or something, it's probably a sacral chakra blockage. Okay, you're not letting the flow in your body go through. And of course, one of the biggest things besides sexuality when it comes to this chakra is your creativity. So if you are a creative person, right? Let's say you are writing a book, right? Like that's your creativity, and you're having blockages, creative blocks. It's because you're not moving enough, right? You're not flowy enough. You're not understanding your emotional needs, right? So your sacral chakra is blocked. Okay. Also, another thing is sacral chakra is also related to sexuality and relationships. So, and this is more common amongst men, right? But especially a divine masculine, the fear of committing to a relationship, right? Because you believe that you're not good enough, right? Your self-worth is low. So if you have a self-worth, you have a fear of commitment and a fear of responsibility, yes. Okay, and you have a shallow communication. This goes, the shallow communication, right? Again, communication is being able to express your emotional needs and express yourself, with flowy, feminine energy, right? So that's what good communication is, right? So if you have a blocked sacral chakra, you're gonna have bad shallow communication as well. You're not gonna be able to communicate your needs because probably you have a fear of, expressing your needs and stuff like that, right? And here's fertility problems. Again, the sexual chakra, right? So if you have a blocked sacral chakra, this is a common problem a lot right now amongst men as well, even though it's not really shown, or that they don't really like to talk about it, but there's a lot of problems right now with males with fertility problems, right? It could be something that they put in the water, but but it's also a sacral chakra blockage for sure. And the reason why you guys are having this, anyone that has problems with any type of sexuality, right, with themselves or anything like that, it always stems from shame and guilt, right? So let's say you are attracted to the same sex, right? But fear of judgment of society tells you that is wrong, that is not right, blah, 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 all these things, right? Which is totally untrue in the eyes of God. And this puts shame and fear in, the fear of judgment of others puts shame and guilt in you, right? Guilt because maybe you want to express yourself that way. Maybe sometimes you do express yourself that way because it's literally who you are. Yet once you're done doing it, you feel guilty, right? It feels like you cheated the system. It feels like you cheated your family. It feels like you cheated all these things, right? The same thing with shame, exact same thing. So sexual shame and guilt, and by the way, shame and guilt are some of the lowest vibrations, guys. The lowest vibrations, next to fear, obviously. You are correct, Chris. It is a lesson from the universe that you need to have a different view on. So if you are having some type of blockage in your chakra, it is usually always. And by the way, they're not always. They're always open and they're always blocked at the same time, Chris. They're not always open. It always depends on the situation that you are in, and it depends on the lesson that you are learning that the universe is trying to show you. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. So now that we understand what the problems are, something that might be causing this blockage in Sacral Chakra. We want to go from here, from the red, back to the blue, right? In order to get to that, we're going to, the best thing that you can do is figure out why you have such low self-esteem. It's usually related to your parents and uh, the way you were raised, obviously. Edgar, I need some help, man. Please, I'm in big fear. What's up, Skirt? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you in fear, man? I have the biggest block in my creativity. Painting, drawing, writing, even dancing feels awkward. Yes, I just can't get myself in the flow like I used to. This is part of my mission for Lionsgate. Let's go, Laura. Okay, Laura. Right now, after this, okay, I'm going to. I'm gonna explain a little bit about this, but we're going to go to the affirmations and the mantras, and these affirmations will help you. Okay. I have a flight right now. I'm in fear. Also, okay, you're fear of flight. Okay, so you need to be safe in your body right now. So what I suggest you do right now, if anything, um, tell yourself that you are going to be safe. You don't feel safe in your body. You don't feel safe in your situation. Bring yourself, practice presence. Okay, practice present moment. Practice the present moment at this moment, right? And focus on telling yourself that you are safe in your body no matter what. Okay, tell yourself this right at this moment. Try to tell yourself this: I'm safe in my body at always. I'm always safe in whatever situation that I am in because I am always with God. Right? Tell yourself these things. Try to bring yourself back to the present moment. All right, Skirt, you are going to be okay. I promise you, you will. Okay, awesome. They're always open. It's the mind that confuses it. The universe resides in your heart. I love you, brother. Yeah, no problem. Of course, Chris Frank. Yeah, that's the whole point of coming in here, right? I mean, of course they're always open. Well, technically, we don't really have separation in the chakras. And the other side, everything is one, right? There's no separation. So it's always open. But they're in this illusion that we're in. They're blocked. That's the whole game, right? That's why we have a mind and stuff. Yeah. Okay. In my sacral chakra are the most blockages. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I got you guys. Right? Like I said, a lot of you guys, this is why Chris Frank says it's the mind. It's truly correct. Because again, there's always a lesson in the mind, right, that you are learning at this moment, right? If you can figure out which chakra this lesson is from, usually it's like 2 or 3 chakras, right? And figure out the root, then you can shine the light on whatever it is that you're learning, right? Like sometimes you're shining the light on one part of the problem, right? But the problem wants you to look at, or the solution, or the lesson that you're learning. Sometimes the universe wants you to shine the light in another way, even if it's the same lesson. It wants you to have a different perspective on it, right? So that's why sometimes you got to work on your different types of chakras and stuff like that. Yeah. Let me see. You're welcome, Skirt. I promise you're gonna be fine, brother, right? You're gonna be okay. No worries. You will. Alright. You as well, Chris Frank. You as well. You're not lying, by the way. You're not lying. You're absolutely 100% correct. Thank you for being here, though. Let me see. Alright, any more questions, guys? So I can continue a little bit. What up? I got keys. Let go and let love, Skirt. Let go and let love, okay? Just like Kern says. Yes, the universe is mental, guys. Absolutely correct. The universe is the mind. The universe is tricky, man. If you look, man, every time you're walking around in public or you're just walking around in the 3D, there's always going to be what I call distractions, disruptors in your energy that enter your mind, that are different energies out there, right? That are lower energies. And they like to enter your insecurities even while you're just walking around. You got to be mindful of this. And whenever it takes you to a thought pattern that it's like a negative pattern, catch yourself, baby. Catch yourself and be like, nope, I don't need that. Bye-bye, right? That's how you are going to be able to let go of all this negativity, because there's always distractions and little things like that wherever you go, unless you are meditating all the time, basically, right? Okay, let's get to it again. All right, guys. So again, we want to get from here back to here where we were originally, right? So the color of this chakra is orange. I know I don't have orange, I only have red, so that's the closest thing. But yes, the color is orange. So anything that is orange is related to this chakra. Animals are sea animals and fish. Why? Because this chakra is related to water, feminine. It's a very watery element. Oh, here it is, right? There you go. Element is water. The archangels that are going to help you with this chakra, guys, if you really have severe chakras and you want to talk to any archangel or any type of spirit guide that's going to help you, Archangel Gabriel and Metatron are good for this exact sacral chakra. The foods, mangoes, any sweet fruits, melons, anything that has orange and is very sweet and light is good for your sacral chakra. The crystals, carnelian crystal, coral, gem, amber, and obviously some orange stones, right? If you have any of these can help you with opening your sacral chakra. And again, guys, there's different levels on opening the chakras, okay? There's different levels, okay? You're not, sometimes, there's times where you're meditating and let's say you open your heart chakra and you can open it a little bit and you can feel the light energy, right? You can feel the love, the light, and just like it feels so good, right? Almost feel like an orgasm, right? You can keep expanding your light body to where everything starts to open up. But the thing is, guys, when you're done with your meditation practice, right? It's the denseness is just gonna come back. It's just is what it is, because you're going back into the 3D world, right? You're not in your own portal, because we're walking portals, right? But if we go into a meditative state, alpha, theta waves, right? We are basically in the spiritual realm. We are in that state. That's why we meditate. That's why we do binaural beats. That's why like we turn on candles, because fire vibrates at that frequency, right? And so because of that, that requires you to be in a certain vibration when you're in your light body, right? So when you go out into the world, or even just around your house, the denseness is just going to come back a little bit. But that's okay. It's not always about being completely always in your light body, always, unless you can. It's very difficult to do that, right? So instead, what you should do is gain perspective, right? When you feel it leaving, right, and you feel like the light, gain perspective from there. Try to stay there as much as you can with your affirmations and the love for yourself and all that stuff. Gain enough perspective, guys, when you're there, as much as you can, and then go back into the 3D with a new perspective. Okay. Let's get to the mantras and affirmations. All right, cool. I know my writing is terrible, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right, mantras and affirmations. These are very easy, guys, and you can just say these anytime, at any place, so you can be in a meditative zone. But of course, you want to be doing it obviously when you are meditating. Vang. It's the same as the Om sound, right? It's the same as the Om sound. I don't know how I think it's Om. Right. Om. Same thing. Vang. Bang. So yeah, I can already kind of feel a little bit of that energy in the sacral just by doing that, right? So you can say this in the beginning of your mantras, right? At the end of your mantras. It's really up to you, and it's all about feeling, right? The sacral chakra is all about feeling those emotions, it's like water. You gotta let the flowiness through, okay? If you're a water sign like myself, it's gonna be easy for you, okay? Mantra number 1, let's go. I am a desirable person. This is good for relationships, okay? This is good for you to understand that you are okay to be in a relationship. It's okay to commit because you are good enough. It's your self-worth, that type of stuff, okay? Number 2, my feelings are good and valid. Everything is feelings and emotions when it comes to this sacral chakra. Number 3, it is safe to feel things. Again, this works really well for someone that had a childhood where they just couldn't express themselves, man. They couldn't express their emotions because they were shut down automatically. Okay, this is a good mantra for that. Next one, excuse me. I create newness in my life. Okay. Next one. I feel pleasure in my relationships. And last one. I move gracefully through life. Okay? When there are new challenges, when there are new relationships, new obstacles for you to tackle, right? Your sacral chakra is telling you to be okay with the newness in your life and flow into it, right? Don't be too stagnant, be flowy and flow into it for new change. Change always brings better situations, right? I move gracefully through life. So if you are, right, more of a feminine, right, more of you use your sacral chakra more than anything, and if anything, a lot of you guys, like I said, there's so many different types of light workers, guys. There's literally like 19 types, right? I'm gonna make a video about this soon, but um, a lot of you guys have different roles and different purposes and different things that you're going to be doing, and you're going to be accessing certain chakras more than others, right? Like for me, for example, the reason I have this crystal is because it helps with my throat chakra. So I use my throat chakra a lot, right? But there's other people that are very creative, that are maybe even going to be creating music or like dancing or something like that, right? That are light workers that are going to be bringing joy and love to the world, right? They're going to be using their sacral chakra a lot. Again, this is a very feminine chakra, so it requires you to be very, very flowy, very graceful, right? Very, very, very like water, really, right? So if you feel yourself very rigid, right, very stiff, there's no flow to you, there's no creative passion, and you feel like there's something missing there, these are going to help you guys, okay? These are going to help you very, very, very much, okay? So if you guys can, go ahead and take a picture or whatever, and of course, always look online on Google. There's other types of affirmations as well. It's not just these guys, okay? You can use all other types of affirmations, but these, I think, in my opinion, are probably the best ones, okay? Including this as well. All right, guys. You guys have any more questions or anything like that? All right. Okay. Okay. I feel some pull on my head while meditating. What is it? A pull on your head while meditating? Is it on the top of your head, like right here? Boom, boom. Is it does it feel like this kind of? Like this? If it feels like it's your crown chakra. You are opening your crown chakra, which, by the way, guys, for most light workers, okay, um, the third eye chakra will probably be the first chakra that you're going to open, right? When you have spiritual awakenings, it's probably the first one. So it's your third eye and your crown chakra are going to be the first ones to open, since we're so connected to light. This is not everyone, but this is most of you guys, right? When you guys first get your spiritual awakenings. I am safe to feel things, even grief for some fish that were never officially my pets. That's right, Laura. That's right. That is okay to grieve. That it's okay to cry. It is okay to feel, man. Yeah, very good. Love that stuff. All right. I trust the flow. Absolutely 100% within a brook. I also trust the flow as well. Trust the flow of the universe, and it will take you exactly where you are needed, not where you are wanted, where you are needed. Yes. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I'm in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. That's right, Soul on Fire. Very much like that. Are you a fire sign? You seem like a fire sign. There's a lot of energy to you. Self-esteem related issues in correlations to relationships. Sacral Chakra is about sacrality and creativity. Let's go, Koi. Absolutely 100%. Right. Any of you guys here feel any type of blockages in your sacral chakra? What is the parenting style correlation in this chakra? Oh, okay, for sure. Koi got it. Yes, yes, yes. Just like Koi said, self-esteem issues, man. Self-esteem issues. Here's the thing. Look, there's lots of parents that are they take tough love a little too serious. It's like too tough, right? To the point where it's like sometimes a kid may be upset, right, on something, even if it's something small, it's still a kid and he may be upset. And the parent shuts it down, right? Shuts it completely down. Like, you shouldn't be crying, stop being a crybaby, all these things, right? That is damaging for the sacral chakra, and it's damaging for the kid as well, because it tells him that his feelings are not valid. It tells him that his feelings are not okay. What you're doing right now, what you are doing right now is not okay. You shouldn't cry, okay? You're doing it wrong. So what they're doing is incorrect, right? And it is not like, it is not given a proper a proper correction, right? To where the kid feels validated, right? If you're gonna correct a kid, you have to do it validating his or her emotions. If you don't do that and you just shut it down, that is going to stay with them until they're adults. That's why there's so many people in the world right now that just cannot. Sometimes they're in a relationship and they just can't leave the relationship because they can't just say like they can't express their emotions or anything like that, and they're stuck or whatever. You know, lots of people are like this. Again, this is also actually a throat chakra thing as well. You know. Question. My sacral joy passion is very strong, but shuts down completely with fear due to trauma. Advice on this? Yes, again, like I said, guys, like I said in the beginning, this is very, very closely related to your root chakra. That's why I say I'm so crazy about the root chakra, because the root chakra, every fear is connected to every blockage, basically, that is in your other chakras, right? So if you're having this fear, let's see here, which can be shuts down fear due to trauma. Okay, what type of fear is this? Right, what type of fear is this? It seems like a fear of not being able to express yourself. It also probably feels that what I was just talking about earlier as well, right? Which is your parents shut down your emotional needs, basically, right? Oh, spirit is here. Yes. Yes, correct, Koi, correct. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. Shame, guys. Shame. Yes, 100%. So your parents, like, and then again, also, guys, it's very closely related to your own sexuality. It really is. A lot of sometimes we don't uh our sexual needs as well can also bring us shame because of society and judgment from our parents and things like that, right? And we have like this urge to express ourselves, but we can't because it's wrong, right? Wrong. Yes. Aloha, Pushel. How you doing? Let's go. Thank you for being here. Yes. Okay, so fear, lack of faith. Okay, perfect, awesome. Good thing you. Thank you for responding. Okay, fear and lack of faith. Hmm. Yeah, your solar plexus is also blocked. All of this is causing the blockage on your solar plexus and your sacral. Because you're almost there, right? You're almost there. You have your passion and your creativity, and then you're about to move, right? You're about to move, meaning you're about to step into your solar plexus, right? Because solar plexus is action, right? It's confidence in yourself to take action. You're about to step in your solar plexus, but then your solar plexus is like, nah, we're blocked. So then everything else gets blocked again, and then you return back to your fear. So then it goes back to your root chakra that is also blocked, right? So see how all of this kind of works like that a little bit, right? That's why you got to kind of work on all, especially the lower chakras. The lower three chakras are very closely related to each other. Okay, so what I suggest you do is work on your fear, okay, obviously, right? Tell yourself that you are fearless, okay? I have 2 lives about the root chakra that's very similar to this. If you guys want to go check it out, you guys can. It's very informative. It tells you everything about the root chakra, because I know that this right here that you have, if it's a fear, it's a root chakra blockage 100%, okay? So, and then from there, again, do everything that I said here, or at least try to do as much as you can. Say as much affirmations as you can, okay? And here's the thing, man. This also requires inner child healing for you, okay? So it's not just it's not just chakra stuff that you have to work on, and this will go away over time, okay? But you have to work on your inner child healing, okay? Your inner child does not feel confident enough. That's what's going on with you. Your inner child does not feel confident enough. It has its creativity and its passion, but it doesn't feel confident enough to push that out into the world. It's probably because you have a fear of society, okay? Okay. That's right, Paul. That's right. That's right. Everything, guys, everything comes in timing, guys. But that's right. This is where it starts, though, by the way. Okay. A lot of the times, you have other spiritual advisors telling you, like, oh, don't worry, you're going to get healed in like a week or something like that. Like, all of these things, the universe, it's all about timing, and everything is about being patient and when you are ready to receive the next lesson and the next evolution and all that stuff, right? But this is where it starts, guys, right? This is where it begins, just by you claiming, right? That's it. You don't have to do a bunch of crap. Like, it's slow and steady wins the race. Just by claiming, I am free, right? What did Paul say? This is going to be my main mission. I'm going to express myself without shame and guilt. And you say this to yourself every day, right? Even if there's a feeling in there that, no, that's not true, it doesn't matter, right? Like, say it every day, express that every day. That's how it starts. That's how you start to build, your freedom back, basically, right? Okay. Also, guys, another thing, guys, take action on this as well, right? It's not just about meditating. Do something that has creativity in it, right? By the way, sports also have creativity in it, okay? You can play soccer, you can play basketball or something. You have creative flair when you're playing basketball. All of that is movement and creativity as well. Or since it is more of a feminine thing as well, I guess it's yoga would probably be better, right? Dance, like turn on some music and just move the body, right? Dance a little bit. That is going to allow flow in the sacral chakra as well. You can draw, create music if you like creating music, anything that has to do with creativity, Okay, no more shame. That which I desire desires me. Let's go. That's a sick one, actually. That's really good. You know nothing. That what is that name though? I like the affirmation though. I like that affirmation. No more shame. That which I desire desires me. Shit. Boom, baby. Yeah, I saw that they had breakdancing and stuff like that too. It's odd. Not odd, but that's different. That's cool though, actually. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. That is actually a really cool. Don't worry about my name. You know something, my guy. No worries. I'm just messing around, man. It's all good. It's all love, man. It's all love. Thank you for being here. Let's go for the light workers, man. Let's go for the light workers, guys. Man, these are amazing times, guys. These are amazing times, guys. Again, here's the thing about us spiritualists, right? We're not in the same story as the humans and their drama, right? I know there's a bunch of drama going on with the presidency or whatever, right? That's not our fight, guys. That's not our game. We're not playing which side is this, which side is that. We're here, guys. This is our game right here, is to heal ourselves, right? Heal ourselves, bring back creative passion, bring back the sacral chakra, bring back love for ourselves, bring back confidence, bring back divine masculine, bring back divine feminine, so we can have divine union. That's what we are here to do, and that's it. Yes. And then when we're done, we're going to go back to where we came from. And not come back, most likely. A lot of us, this is our last timeline. I know this is my last life there, here for sure. I've been doing inner child healing, rather inner adolescent healing, excuse me. Child is okay. Thanks. Yes, there again, guys. There's a lot of little layers in spirituality, and that's a lot of little subtleties that come with your healing, right? Some of the same lessons that you have already healed may come back again, right? But if you shine the light, remember, like I said earlier, if you shine the light on that same lesson, right, and you try to use the same wisdom that you used last time, it's not going to go away, because that lesson or the universe wants you to shine the light in another perspective, right? Have another perspective on that lesson. That way it goes away, right? So it's like a little tiny mental lessons that you're learning, very, very subtle lessons, right? That's why they say in Hermeticism, that's why they say that the universe is mental, right? Everything is a game of the mind when it comes to spirituality. So much wisdom in these lives. That's right, that's right, that's right. Lots of wisdom. You got this, King. The work is all worth it. Let's go within a brook. You too, by the way, okay? I've been seeing what you are doing, okay? Don't think I haven't, okay? I've been seeing what you are doing. Keep going, keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing your thing, right? Keep speaking from your heart, and you got this as well. Yes. Take advantage as well, guys. If any of you guys are also the type of light worker that is wanting to start some type of business, go for it, man. Go for it. Your chakra is the solar plexus chakra, yeah, and the throat chakra. Yes. Okay, go for it. Don't have any type of doubts. Okay, believe in yourself 100%, because the universe needs you, man. You know, we need to spread the love vibe, and we need to spread spirituality. There's an echo, Ashley. Excuse me. Interesting. I wonder why. Divine masculine is giving, divine feminine is receiving. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. And it always starts with the feminine, guys. That's why you should always be in your meditation, okay? You should always be in your meditation, receiving guidance, being in your feminine, receiving and surrendering to the universe, so you can receive guidance from Divine Mother herself. Then, once you receive your guidance from Divine Mother herself, you step into your divine masculine. You step into your purpose and take action towards your goals. Yes. See how beautiful the both energies work in tandem? A lot of the times, Paul, it is unconscious because your parents also were subjugated to trauma as well. They didn't think it was trauma back then, but it was. And so because of that, they thought it's normal, and so they do it to you, right? It's like it's the generational curse, right? The generational trauma. So that's why us as light workers, we're here to break those curses, man. We're here to break those traumas. We're here to break the karma that we have in our families, right? We're here to break the karma loop, yes. But again, guys, I know it's hard, guys, but trust, man, trust. Everything happens for a reason. You're here for a reason. If you're here in this chat, if you're watching a bunch of spiritual content and you're learning and stuff, and by the way, you're learning it at your own way, at your own pace, doing your own things. You don't have to follow only something. You don't have to follow this. You don't have to do that. You're doing it your own way. There's so much to spirituality, right? If you're doing that, you're going to go to the new earth. It's just, as long as you're practicing your spiritual discipline, right? As long as you're practicing your spiritual discipline, you have no choice, right? You're going to heal. All right. Edgar, is your headache better or gone? But also having physical pain flaring up. When is it finally gone for good? I know timing, but it is hard to handle. I understand, Pushel. Drink some water, man. Drink some water and try to hydrate yourself if you are having headaches. Okay. I'm the type of I guess light worker that if I channel too much, which I did on Friday, I channeled the whole live. Um, it gave me a massive headache. Okay, but it's also I think it also has to do with ascension symptoms. My headache is much better now. It's much better. It's very faint, but yesterday was absolutely killing me. Right. So again, guys, if that does happen, drink some water. Drink some water. Try to drink water with lemon. I know Catherine told me that. She also told me about coconut water and stuff like that, which is good for you as well. So that was really dope. If you guys are having any other type of ascension symptoms, the Discord, the Lighthouse Discord, will help you guys if you guys are not in there yet. The link is in the video description down below. All the beautiful mods, all these cool, awesome people that are here, that are light workers as well, that want to help you, are there. You don't have to be alone. You can be with the Soul Fam right there. And there's a bunch of different channels that have different, information, ascension symptoms, all that stuff. Super cool. All right. What up, Noah? Be careful, man. If you're driving, be careful, all right? Don't be on your phone. All right. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Christina, lots of toxins. You have a headache too, Catherine. Yesterday. Um, it's probably because you were channeling a lot, Catherine. Because I know you're a crazy channeler as well. So just be careful on that. Because I was channeling all day yesterday as well, and it really got to my headache. Really got to my, because we're receiving lots of light energy, and the thing is when we channel, um, like let's say we invite a spirit in, right, and it's a very high energy, like the Octurians or something. They'll come in for a bit and then they'll leave, and then they'll come in again and then they'll leave, come in again and then they'll leave. The more they do that, they just keep doing that. You keep inviting them over and over again. That's light lower, light lower, light lower, and it's messing with you, right? And it causes headaches like that. Yeah, I was channeling. Yeah, no, I knew you were channeling. Absolutely knew you were channeling. Because I was getting crazy amounts of downloads yesterday. I know lots of you guys have been too. What I've been told as well, in my channeling and in my downloads, is that these next couple of days as well, there's going to be so much clarity. If there hasn't been already, the victim mindset that a lot of us have is beginning to diminish. Meaning, like, we got so much clarity. I know I did. That even past traumas, we understand it now more like lessons rather than absolute hurt, and it won't limit us anymore, taking us out of the victim mentality that we were in. Oh no, I see you started trying coconut water. Yes, very hydrating. Can you give me more information about the mother wound? I think this is a generational trauma. Yes, 100%. The mother, it's very simple, right? Right, again, right? Every religion, every spirituality has their holy trinity, right? The mother, the father, and the son and the daughter, right? It's symbolic of God, right? God is both the feminine and the masculine, and it's creation, right? God's creation, which is us, right? Humans, the son or the daughter, right? So that is the whole like game, right? So that is the whole that's all of God. So if the child's mom is not acting like the divine feminine, right, the child will not have their divine feminine aspect within them, because the divine mother is the one that gives through your mom, gives that energy to you through your mom, right? Your mom is the one that gives you the nurturing energy. Your mom is the one that gives you the love, right? When you're a kid and you fall and you hurt yourself or something like that, you go to your mom, right? You're gonna go to your mom because that's the mother, that's divine. Your mom is a representation of the divine mother in God, right? So when you go to your mom, right, and she doesn't act like a mom, right? She's hard on you, she ignores you, all these things. There's a very big void in your heart, right? Very, very big void in your heart. It's basically your whole life you were missing the divine feminine aspect of God because it gets channeled through your mother, right? So, excuse me. So with this mother wound, man, the best thing, and I guess one of the greatest things that you can do for yourself when it comes to the mother wound is try to be as spiritual as you can with this, okay? Because you are missing the nurturing aspect of a mom. You are missing the love of a mom. If you didn't get that, right? If maybe you did get nurturing or love or something like that, and there was something else missing, okay? Maybe you were missing that, okay? Look for this love, right? Look for this love in the feminine energy itself, right? Ask a divine mother, right? Ask a Archangel Haniel or Mother Mary, any like a spirit or entity or whatever that is a representation of the divine feminine. Ask them for love. Ask them for what you were missing when you were a child, right? Because it's your inner child that is tainted with this, right? So what you're basically going to be doing is going to getting the energy of the divine feminine through spirits, right? And through asking God, and then from there you're going to transfer that energy, that love vibe, right, to your inner child, okay? How you do this is by speaking to your inner child, how a mother would speak to it, what it needed when it was a kid, basically. Okay. Said a lot there. Fucking love the synchronicities between us. Been channeling a lot these past few days. I'm looking forward to the next full moon. Okay, guys, here's the thing. I know a lot of us, okay, and I'm talking to the soul fam now, okay. People in the Discord, all these like soul fam. Well, we're all soul fam, but you know what I'm saying. I know a lot of you guys are channeling. I know because I've spoken to some of you guys telepathically, okay. I don't know who it was that I was speaking to. It felt like a female and a male, right? But it feels like a big group of us in the spiritual are speaking telepathically, right? So and we're all channeling together, right? So what I say, my advice I guess would be is keep doing that, man. Keep doing that, guys. Keep doing that. That was really cool that I connected with some of you guys. I don't know who it was, right? But I connected with some of you guys telepathically, okay? So keep doing that. Keep practicing your telepathy. Keep practicing staying on the love vibe, okay? When you are on the love vibe and you're getting, it's much easier to be able to hear telepathy and signals and messages in the spiritual, right? When you are not in love, in the love vibe and stuff like that, when you're in a lower vibration, it's very subtle. It's very subtle the other side. It's hard to hear, okay? So keep doing your thing, guys. That was awesome. That was so cool when I was speaking to you guys. In my mind, I was like, holy shit, you know? All right. I received love and nurturing from my mother. I guess it's something else. My mom was sometimes nurturing too much. It almost felt like interesting. Looks like Paul, you're gonna have to go in deep with yourself, okay? Go in deep and just ask your inner child, man. You know, ask your inner child what it's missing. Okay, and when you ask your inner child, I want you to visualize yourself when you were a kid, right? Remember when you were a kid. How did you act when you were a kid, right? Visualize yourself, and then once you feel like you are your inner child a little bit, give an answer, but give that answer from your heart, right? No fakeness, no nothing, just say it, right? Your inner child will tell you what it is that it is missing. And if you can't do this, I know it's difficult sometimes to say these things. It's much easier to do it on a journal. So instead, ask it on a journal and then respond as your inner child on a journal. Okay? You got this. Okay. Let's go, Christina. Yeah. I call upon you all to perform, create an energetic base to bring clearance, access, also make an unbreakable vow to have ourselves perform divine actions. Also, what the fuck? What's going on? Okay. Edgar, I finally dreamed last night. I ran into someone I admired who inspired me in the past, and she full blown rejected me. Suddenly, I was on a bus to nowhere, but hey, there are no monsters at least. Interesting, I wonder why. Again, everything in the dreams are symbolic, so there's probably something that like your inner compass is trying to tell you here. I wonder what it is. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of dreams now. They are weird, not too much, but yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's move over here, guys. $28 likes, let's go. That number follows me everywhere, let's go. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Alright guys, so I hope that little explanation of the sacral chakra was of service to you guys, and I hope that brought some form of clarity. As of right now, let's try to call in again, so we can match to higher dimensions. Call in our spirit guides right now, to be with us, and our ancestors, of course. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna be on for probably another 20 minutes, guys. I'll be taking channeled messages if you guys want to. Okay, I do feel like I want to channel a little bit more right now. So if you guys have any questions on your sacral chakra and all these things, go ahead and ask. And if you guys want a channeled message as well, go ahead and ask. And of course, donations are very much appreciated. It shows that you guys love my work and support my work, and it gives me confidence as well. Of course, nothing is mandatory. Remember guys, that everything in your life happens for a reason. Nothing is by mistake and nothing is by coincidence. Every time there is a low in your life, it is just God giving you an opportunity for evolution. Everything in this world is about evolution. And evolution is your healing, becoming the best version of yourself, the truest version of yourself, the real version of yourself. It is easy to become the very best version of yourself. It is the most easiest to become the very best version of yourself. It is always easy for you to be your truest self, because nothing on the outside, no fear, no shame, no guilt can ever stop what God gave you, which is your soul's purpose, which is your heart, which is you. Yes. Queen Alien, let's go with the $5 super chat. Alright, thank you so much, Queen Alien. I really do appreciate that, okay? Can you guide? How can I guide a mushroom trip for physical healing? Interesting. That's a very interesting question. I like that question. Be very careful with the sacred mushroom, okay? Because the sacred mushroom is the divine feminine. Okay, the divine feminine mother, but the mushroom is the divine feminine has lots of different energies to it. This energy of the divine feminine is more of a teacher oracle type of energy. Okay, so the mushroom that is the oracle in the spirit of the mushroom, right? You have to be very, like we were talking about, very graceful with it. You have to come with it with intention right before you take it. Make sure you clear your energy completely. Okay, because when you are in this, your aura is very open, okay? And lower spirits love to enter your aura, okay? So you have to clear your energy before this happens, okay? Ask for protection from Divine Mother and ask Divine Mother, okay? While this is going on, ask Divine Mother and ask the shroom itself, okay? Give me insight, give me clarity, and help with this issue that I am dealing with. I need help with my physical healing, okay? And I want you to turn on a candle, okay? Say it with as much intention. Turn a candle on, grab the stuff, right? Put it up in the air, and almost like an offering, kind of, but it's like you're talking to the spirit of the mushroom. You have to be very honorable and very respectful because it will take you to places that you don't want to go to, okay? Be very honorable and respectful, and then ask what type of healing that you're going to need, right? Now, it can come to you in different ways, but it will bring you lots of clarity if you do this, okay? And be very mindful and be very respectful to the plant. Or, I guess not plant, but you know what I mean. Be very respectful to it, okay? And good luck. Yeah, you got this. Thank you for the super chat. Really do appreciate that. Funky Penguin with the 5 pounds. I'm guessing that's pounds. I always forget. Thank you so much, Funky Penguin. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I like your name too. You guys got some of the funniest names in here, you know? All right. Thanks, Edgar. Would love a channeled message if you get one for me, but honestly, just so happy to be here with you all. I've missed you. Let's go, Funky Penguin. I miss you too, Funky Penguin. It's been a while since I've seen you. Where you been? I can do a channeled message for you. Yes, I can. Especially since you gave me a super chat. Connect me. Yes. What does he need to know or she need to know at this moment? More clarity is coming. You've been getting clarity. Now you are getting more. Clarity is coming. Be patient. Yes. Okay. Very simple. It seems like you've been getting some clarity these past couple of days, if not weeks. You've probably been getting some downloads as well. Feels like it. They're saying more clarity is coming. More clarity is coming. But be patient. Be very patient. Also, the clarity is coming and it's gonna feel very subtle. But then in your day-to-day times, while you are moving, you are going to notice it. Yes. Okay. There it is. Yeah. I'm sorry to ask, Edgar, what do I have to mend or watch out for now? Or is there an emergency message to receive now? Thank you. Of course, I got you, Omkra. Of course, no worries. connect me. Connect me to Omicron. There are things that you like, and it is difficult for you to express these things, especially when there are others that can judge. Sometimes it's difficult to express yourself, to say what it is that you want, and express your desires. Sometimes, yes. Work on your confidence. Understand that to work on your confidence, you need to take action on things. Take a bit more action. Stop thinking so much and just do it. By the end, you will have more confidence. There you go, Omkra. It was like a confidence thing, probably. Okay, awesome. I'll report to you all. Always provide clarity, but hoping to focus on healing. Let's go, Queen Alien. Yes, report to us, please. We want to see how you are doing. Yes, thank you, man. Oh, thank you. I miss you, man. I'm on UK time, so thankful to see you. So thankful to see you too, Funky Penguin. I know it's been a while, you know. That's cool that you're here, though. Let's go. I'm trying to heal myself all the way back, all the way, because then I'll know my best highest self and fully align authentically, and then I won't ever have to suffer with physical pain anymore. You got this, Christina. You got this. You know. I know you do. You're very aware of your emotions, very, very tied to the spiritual. I forget what zodiac sign you are. Yes, awesome. I'm very proud of everyone too within the brook. I'm very proud because it's really cool as the days pass by, as like the months pass by, how much you guys are evolving, how much you guys are advancing, right? How much you guys are advancing. It's really, and obviously including myself, I've been advancing as well too. I mean, it's pretty insane. Just comparing us, like, let's say like 3 months ago to how we are right now, right? Yeah. If any message for me, I would love to hear. I got you. The crown against shall be. The crown again shall be king. Okay. There is guidance that you are getting, and it's very subtle sometimes, but you are not paying attention to it because you have doubt. Do not doubt this guidance. This guidance is from within. It is your intuition. You follow it, and sometimes you don't. Always follow it. There are times where you don't. There are times where you have doubts. Yeah, like a little energy of doubt comes in when you are thinking of something. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. Boom, the little doubt comes in a little bit. Don't worry about the doubt. Move it to the side and keep moving with your intuition. Follow that. Even if it's in the background, even if it's very subtle, you still know it's coming from your heart. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Sagittarius, that's right. I remember you telling me, that's right. Sagittarius. That's why you're so free-spirited. Let's go. A Sagittarius is almost like a water sign, almost. Very, very, very flowy for a fire sign, you know? Actually, they're more like an air sign. Actually, they feel more like an air sign. They're very free-spirited as well. Okay. Bro, I'm very depressed. Can you help me figure out what is happening with me? Please help. Yes, what is going on? Why are you feeling down, my friend? Okay. Um, it's most likely a spiritual thing, obviously, right? Have you been going through a spiritual awakening? And do you believe that this is your dark night of the soul? That's beautifully described and spot on, Edgar. Thank you. No worries at all. No worries at all, okay? Accept yourself fully, love yourself fully, and even love your flaws, as they are what make you human, and they are what makes this journey so incredible. Yeah. Spirit is here. Okay, there's lots of spiritual activity going on right now. Any messages for me on channeling? I feel like I'm not good at it for some reason. I'm Gemini with a Virgo, if that helps. Yes, I got you. You want me to channel a message for you? You want me to tell you how to do it? I can channel a message. I feel a very high vibe from you, Laura. And I think this is very high vibe. I'm very happy right now. And this is like your spirit guides. I'm feeling them. So what this means, like sometimes when I have, it means, when I have an easier connection to your spirit guides, it means that you are going closer to your love vibe. You're healing. You're on a track for healing. Because it's your aura that I'm tapping into. Your guides are in your aura. Okay. And they feel very light, very happy. So what this means is that it doesn't mean you're fully healed, obviously, but it means that you are healing and you're on a route to heal, right? I didn't hear any messages. I'm not going to lie. I didn't hear any messages, but I just felt love. It was like lots of love, lots of love. So I'm guessing it's probably just a little reminder that you are loved, right? That your guides are of a very high energy, right? It automatically put a smile to my face, okay? So you are protected even more than you think you are. There's lots of times where you're walking around. Yes, I'm getting downloads again. There's lots of times where you're walking around, okay, Laura, and there's possible timelines where like negative things can happen, but your guides are there protecting you like a shield, man. There's a lot of times where your guides protected you. You didn't even notice. You don't even notice. There's lots of times, I'm feeling it right now, lots of times where someone says something to you, trying to get to you or something like that, but like your guides were basically kind of distracted you so you wouldn't let the energy enter you, right? That was really good. Your guides are there to protect you. Basically what they're saying is that you are loved and you are very protected, very protected. Easy. They're going like this, by the way. This is what I'm feeling, like that. Throw away the trash, baby. Get out of here. Yes, that's really cool. All right, guys. 222 on the clock, at least over here in California. Okay, guys, if you guys want me to read another message, go ahead and tell me so I can give you guys a channeled message. I'm about to leave in like about 10 minutes. Okay, Gabriel, maybe could you channel a message or read my energy? Yes, I can, guys. Again, guys, donations are very much appreciated, guys. I do appreciate more of the PayPal donations, of course, right? And if you guys have a question, if you guys send me a donation on PayPal and you have a question, say it right here on this chat that you have sent a donation on PayPal so I can then answer your question. And like neutral vibe for you, Gabriel. Neutral vibe for you. I got an ear ringing right away when I try to tap into your energy. Which means you're possibly dealing with something dense in your energy. That's what I'm feeling from you. This energy is on your left side. Because I'm feeling it here and in my ear. What is this energy? What are you dealing with, Gabriel? Show me. Show me. Yo, you need to trust the timing. You have anxiety sometimes. That's what I'm feeling. Anxiety. Anxiety because you want things to be here already, healing to be here already, what to do, what not to do. You don't know what to do with this. There's so much information giving you anxiety, some form of anxiety. Try to be more patient with yourself, okay? A little bit more patience here. You seem to be missing some type of patience here. I know you've been it feels like you've been telling yourself to be patient. I'm not sure. It feels like that actually. Yeah, I think they're trying to tell you to be patient. Yes. Okay. All right. Vintran, you want me to read your energy? Let's go. Yeah. Show me. Right away I felt, again, root chakra blockage. Right away. Right away. There's lots of pressure on you. There's lots of pressure on you, and this pressure kind of is like, I mean, it's pressure, right? You're identifying with this pressure. What is this pressure that you are feeling? Is it from society or your parents? Lots of pressure on you. Maybe pressure on yourself. Release that pressure a little bit, because the pressure is actually the thing that's blocking you, right? When you release the pressure that you have on yourself to perform, to be the best, whatever it is that you're feeling, right? I don't think it's to be the best. It's just, to do something. I have to do a little bit with self-worth. So focus on your self-worth a little bit. Work a little bit on your heart chakra, okay? Work on self-love. This is a self-love thing. Okay. Ways to connect with nature spirits in the city. Yes, so if you're having trouble connecting with anything with nature, obviously, and you can't go to, let's say, a park or even just your backyard or anywhere where there's a tree, right? If you can't even do that, right? Just look up what's it called? It's okay, guys. You guys don't have to send me anything on PayPal if you guys don't want to, okay? Only do it from the bottom of your heart. Donations are not mandatory, okay? I just ask for them because I mean, I'm giving my energy here as well, okay, right? I'm also giving my energy. If I do too much channeling, it also hurts my head, you know what I mean? So like I do give off a little bit of my energy. So I just ask, just to ask, because I know it is from the bottom of your heart, from you guys, because you guys appreciate my work. That's the only way, but it's not mandatory, okay? Okay. So what you should do, Queen Alien, right? Queen Alien, um, look up online and whatever nature spirit, right, that you feel drawn to, right? I'm sure you're drawn to a nature spirit. That's probably why you want to like connect to them. Look them up online, right? Look them up online and look at their pictures, okay? Let's say you want to connect to the fairies. I don't know, whatever, right? The fairy realm or whatever, right? Look at some pictures of fairies, right? Read about them, right? Read about the lore of them, right? What you're doing effectively is just because even if you're not in nature, right, you are still getting the energy of them through the words, through the pictures, through everything in the spiritual is energy, even words and pictures and all that stuff. So you are still connecting to the nature spirits through pictures and stuff like that, right? So that's gonna help you with that, okay? Okay. How to prevent nightmares? If you see these things, yes, I got you. Um, Okay, so to prevent nightmares, everything, okay, always when it comes to nightmares, okay, it's usually because you are in a lower frequency, okay, and that's because there is something, always there is a lesson that you are just not getting yet, right? And even if you know the root of your problem, right? Fear of judgment, right? Fear of society. Even if you know the root of your problem, right? And you've tackled it before and it came back, again, like I said before, sometimes you need a different perspective. You need to shine the light in a different way, okay? So that's probably why you're getting these nightmares, but you can still stop it, okay? I think I said this last time as well. But right before you go to sleep, okay? Right before you go to sleep, turn on a candle, okay? Bring in spirit, clear your energy, and ask, okay? Ask God, ask Divine Father for protection. Ask Archangel Michael, Divine Masculine, right? For protection while you sleep, right? Literally ask him, like, stand guard next to me, right? Stand guard, please. Can you please be here in my room? Stand guard for me and protect me from the lower energies while I sleep. And the more intention you give this, the more honor you give Archangel Michael, the more love you give to him, he's gonna give you love right back. It's a energy exchange, okay? And the more love you give to that, the more powerful he's gonna be, and he's going to protect you at night while you are sleeping, okay? Let's go, Singing Bird's cat. Let's go, Singing Bird's cat. I need to see your cat. Let me see how it looks like. I think you told me it was a tuxedo cat. Did you say that? Were you the one? I sent them just shy about talking about it. You 100% deserve. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. Let me check. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, guys. Okay, awesome. No worries, no worries, no worries, Paul. Again, whenever your heart tells you, like, I want to do this because I want to give love, right? If you are the one that wants to give love, not because you have to, not because you're pressured to, just because you want to give some love, right? That's all that I ask for. That's all that I ask for. All right, guys. All right, guys. I think that is it for today. I keep seeing this dream, this weird dream where I'm running on four legs like an animal, but the dream feels so real and natural. Sometimes I see dreams where I have powers to float in the air. Isn't it strange? Very interesting. Again, dreams are always giving you insights of either your gifts, right? The things that you're good with, or the things that you are tied to, right? A lot of us are tied to different elements, fire elements, water elements, and those elements are going to help us in our soul's purpose and our personality and our zodiac and all that stuff, right? So all of these things tell you about yourself, also tell you about your purpose, right? Or the lessons that you are going through, okay? You have reoccurring, almost nightly dreams about drowning and falling, being judged. Interesting. So very symbolic there. So I'm pretty sure you already know exactly what it is that these dreams are trying to tell you, what type of blockage you have. Obviously, it's a root chakra blockage. It also feels like fear of being judged. Most likely also a sacral chakra blockage, what we were talking about a little bit today. Drowning as well. It feels like also, because drowning feels like you don't have a voice, like you can't speak, like you're like you know what I mean, like so it's also probably what could this symbolize? It could also be a throat chakra thing as well. Definitely symbolizes that you probably need you're trapped, is what it's trying to symbolize. It's like yeah, you're trapped in your own feelings, right? The feeling of you, the fear in your own fears are keeping you trapped. Okay, the feeling of fearing of being judged and all that stuff. You are you. That's why you feel like you're drowning. It's like it feels like you're trapped, like you can't get out, right? Because you're not following. I'm not saying you're not following. It feels like your fears are the ones that are keeping you trapped there, right? This is your fears. You let go of your fears, you're not gonna drown anymore. Right? You're free now, right? Okay. Yes. Ridma, hi, I had a question. I kind of got a message that I'm not allowed to channel my energy externally unless I learn all my lessons. Any guidance or message from my higher self? Thank you. Huh. Huh. That's weird. I don't think that's weird. It's probably telling you. It's probably telling you. That let me see. Show me. Okay. There's that. What I'm thinking, right? Because that doesn't sound right. Okay. It doesn't. I don't think anything is ever going to stop you from getting into your gifts. Then I don't think, and also, um, when it comes to your lessons, I don't think what they're saying is not all of your lessons in your whole life. I think what your guidance is telling you is that there are certain lessons, maybe one lesson, maybe two lessons that you're learning right now, right? At this moment, that you need to go over in order for you to channel, right? Not all of your lessons, right? So basically, I think it's probably this lesson that you're going to learn right now that's going to help you channel. Because in order for you to channel, right, you need to be in a very high state in your light body, right? So then, because when it comes to guidance from the other side, if you are in a denser, lower energy, you can still get guidance, right? That's your intuition, and but it's very subtle, guys. It's a very quiet voice. The more the light body comes out, the more the lower dimensions spread, and you go back to your divinity again, right? The more easier the energy comes out, right? And so if you are able to go really high into your light body completely, right, you are then able to invite those energies, those light, higher energies into your body, and they will come into you and speak through you, right? That's what channeling is. Okay, so what you're missing is probably just some type of blockage, Ridma. And it feels obviously like a root chakra / heart chakra blockage. That's what it feels like to me. So, the law of one. It is a practice more of the law of one, okay? Not channeling, but I meant sharing my wisdom on the internet. And oh, okay, by the way, that's also channeling, right? When you are sharing your wisdom, your energies go in you and channel. Okay, when I make videos, I'm channeling information from the spiritual realm, right? So yeah, it's the same. It's pretty much kind of the same thing. Okay, okay, cool. Interesting, right? So then this means that you're probably what you need instead is probably some confidence, right? Is that what you need? Is you don't have some type of confidence to be able to go and take action to share your information, right? So it's probably you have to be working more on your solar plexus. Yeah, there it is. So all I heard was action, right? Action. Don't be afraid to take action. Okay? Don't be afraid to take action on your goals. And this doesn't mean that to take massive action, right? You can take small steps every day towards whatever it is that you're going to do. This will give you more confidence. That's amazing, Christina. That's so amazing that you remember astral projecting. Right? You remember astral projecting. I know I speak to you guys, man. I know I speak to you guys, okay? I don't know who it was that I spoke. I spoke to several of you guys while I was channeling telepathically, okay? You guys, the soul family, like what I was feeling, you guys feel like a little ball, man. Like all of us in the spiritual. When I say all of us, I mean all of us, guys. I felt all of the light workers, like a big ball of energy of all the light workers, right? It was like the soul family. And like this ball of energy, you can speak to it. And some of you guys spoke back to me. I know it was some of you guys. Super cool. Super, super cool. Okay. You have seen me many times just for a moment. Yes, many people say that. That's so cool. See, I wish I could remember my astral projections. When I do astral project, I remember very, very, very faintly. But again, guys, it's like Christina says, it is a gift. Some of us are really good at channeling, like me and Catherine, and some of us are gonna be astral projecting because you have different roles. You have different things. Some of us are gonna be just leaving our body while we're meditating, right? It's really cool, man. We all have our own type of stuff. I was going to say earlier that if you felt someone telepathic, it was probably Christina. She's incredibly powerful and appeared in several people's dreams in the lighthouse. Yes, yes, yes. It probably was Christina then, because I know who I spoken to was a female, for sure. So, hi, Christina. I spoke to some of you guys as well. It wasn't just. I know there was a main female though, that I was speaking to, a main one. Then I spoke to a couple other people as well, male and female. By the way, guys, this is not the. I mean, it's not just one time when I've spoken to you guys. I speak to you guys several times, telepathically, right? And also, I do notice that I'm speaking to the spirit team and you guys all the time as well. When right in between sleep, right? Right in between sleep, I'm always going over the plan with you guys as well, with a bunch of other spirit guides, with a bunch of other souls. It's pretty cool, actually, honestly. All right. Okay, guys, this is it, guys. I love you guys so very, very much. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be able to answer any more questions. I'll answer more questions on the next time, on the next live. The next live, I'm probably just gonna be doing more channeled messages. I feel in a very, very channely type of mode. It also feels like there's lots of things that I need to tell you guys that you guys probably already know, but it's just confirmation. I'm gonna have to probably meditate on this so I can get more clarity. And I love you guys so very much. Keep doing your thing and keep practicing your gifts, guys, because each one of you guys has a different gift. Okay. Keep practicing your divinity. If you guys have any inkling or an urge or anything like that, like a calling, go for it. You have an inkling that you are connected to some type of spirit guide, whatever it is, Metatron, Archangel Michael. That means that they are trying to speak with you. Okay, so go for it and speak with them. They are waiting for you on the other side. Other than that, I love you guys so very much. I'll be back on Wednesday. Yes. Bye bye.